Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. We are going to do a general reading for Friday the 12th through at least the weekend and maybe two. Let me see. Let's look. Friday the 12th through, I don't know, Thursday the 18th. Friday the 12th through Thursday the 18th. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. Friday the 12th through Thursday the 18th. This is just a general reading for any sign. That's why I say it's just a general reading, but this is just a general energy that we have going on here. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or at my website, bitchinahurry.com, if you're interested in a personal reading or to know more about the decks that I use. My current favorite that I'm using right now. Okay, this is interesting. I know with the new moon in Libra last week, a lot of people are really working on things that mean a lot to them. Like they're taking some time to work on projects and things that they've really wanted to work on for a long time. So we'll see what everybody's doing with that. But let's get a feel for just the general energy that we have going on here. Well, the first thing we start out with for Friday the 12th through Thursday the 18th is the Devil card. And I love when I get this card because it reminds me you are never free from your demons. You're not free from your past. You're not free from your, this is bad habits to me, or habits that maybe you've given up. So if you've, adopted a healthy lifestyle, maybe you've quit drinking, smoking, doing drugs, hanging out with negative people, spending too much money, gambling, shopping therapy, retail therapy, any of this kind of stuff, be careful if you think you've beaten it, because it may be right in the shadows, just waiting for an advantage, to have an advantage so that it can present itself again to you, and you think, oh, well, why not? It's been a long time. Please don't do that. And we have here the Seven of Wands, which shows a conflict, and a conflict that's not getting resolved. It's not doing anything. It's just it's like a tug of war, back and forth. And I think that's what we're talking about here, is that reintroducing whatever this bad habit is into your life is going to kind of put you in a conflict, partly with yourself, because you're going to be disappointed in yourself for giving in to whatever this habit is, and with others who you've maybe promised them. Maybe you promised you were going to quit smoking, something like that. You promised you weren't going to, go to the casino. Whatever it is, maybe you've promised other people that too, and it's going to force you into conflict with them. Turning away from it, on the other hand, will give you some victory. And this is a pretty substantial victory. Six of Wands, he's got the laurel wreath there. This is not the Two of Wands, like I made it through a couple things and I'm kind of looking around. This is a substantial victory. However, we don't want to become haughty with this victory. You don't want to get to where you think nothing can get you. Because like I said, this is in the shadows. Back here, over here. It's in the shadows back here, just waiting for you to have a little moment of weakness, or a moment like maybe this, where you're standing up on top of the world, you got your arms up, you're like, oh yeah, nobody can beat me, nobody can get me, I'll never give in. Be careful. This is warning us. Just be careful. If you are able to experience some victory over that, show gratitude. Show gratitude. And the good thing is that your mind's on point. You're feeling, if you're watching this is for you, so you're feeling like you know that you have a sharp mind. You know that you're on point enough to handle this. You know in your logical mind that you can handle this. So use that King of Swords to your advantage, because you getting rid of this bad habit and having a victory, a true victory over this bad habit, is going to allow you to bring something to the world that normally, if you were participating in that bad habit, you would not be able to bring to the world. So that's going to allow you to share something important and beautiful with this world. And the one thing I want to talk about with this card, the Four of Pentacles, and it is the Miser card. But however, I don't see it that way here. I see it as it's okay to keep things kind of close to your chest right now, because if you're battling something like this, you may not need to tell the whole world about it, but you may need to just kind of keep things to yourself so that you have less of a battle on your hands. You know, you want to be able to take care of this, not have to take care of everybody else and this. So I think it's okay to, in your practical life, to just sort of keep whatever these issues are kind of close to you. Watch your finances, watch where you spend your time, watch who you give your time to, because it's really important that you stay absolutely and completely on your game right now. Because that whatever that is lurking in the corner. Like I said, I think you know, with your intellectual mind, your super sharp mind, you know that giving into that is going to cause this conflict, this waste of time. It's going to set you back, and you know that you know exactly how you will feel when you don't give into that. And that's what I want you to remember. This is how you can feel when you don't give into whatever this is. And like I said, it could be gambling, retail therapy, shopping, you know, who knows, smoking, drinking, drugs, being around negative people. It could be any number of things, but when you don't give into that, you're going to be able to have this. So it looks like this may be a weekend. Maybe this is a weekend where, you know, you could make some really poor choices. So let's not make those poor choices, because you have something really amazing to share with this world. You know, you have this beautiful gift that you would like to give to the world. And when you're mired up with this stuff, you aren't going to be able to do that. The card that we just got, I have to show you, is the Star. And I love the Star. This is a card, your dreams, wishes, anything that you want to be, do, or have, you can absolutely do that. And that lets you know that this gift that you want to bring to the world, you absolutely can. You absolutely can bring that gift to the world. You have the absolute ability. Dreams do come true. So you keep your mind super sharp and you focus on the victory. Don't act like you could never lose, but just focus on the feeling that you have when you are triumphant over this, because you do not want to go here, the tug of war, the waste of time. You don't want to do that. Wow. All right. We have the King of Wands right here. King of Wands. There is nothing that can stop you. Nothing can stop you. You are going to be victorious over this. I do not see this as a problem. Just remember it's there, but I don't see it as a problem. And the second card that we got with that was the Justice card. And I think that's going to finish this right up, because you are going to take action and you're going to bring this to justice. And you will absolutely, between the action that you take to bring it to justice and your strong mind, you will absolutely be victorious over that. And you will not slide back into conflict. And like I said, keep it close to your chest. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to inform the whole world, Facebook and everybody else, about what you have going on with your personal demons. That's okay. But keep it close to your chest, because you have this gift that you want to share with the world. You have the ability to make anything happen right now. Bring it to justice. Don't let it linger in the corner. Bring it to justice. All right, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. I hope you enjoy this. You can like and subscribe. Send me an email, notsomysticaltarot@gmail.com if you have a question. And like I said, you can find me on Instagram at bitchinahurry or on the web at bitchinahurry.com. Thanks.